Yes, on August 3rd, 2014, Yazidi people had been through genocide, which was taken place by ISIS in Sinjar Mountain. They fled to Sinjar Mountains with no available food and water, and they were trying to come to Kurdistan regions, and after coming to it, they did mass immigrants and exodus to foreign countries, and some parentless kids now are staying here at the director of the Shelter Now International Organization has come to Adre for opening a new branch at Jian Santa in Adre Township. Hello and welcome back to Farhad. Yes, now I'm at Adre. Just welcome Mr. Banama, and he has just heard about Yazidi genocide, and we have shown him many symbols that stand to the persecutions and massacres that had happened in Sinjar. So I'm going to ask him a few questions. Yeah, Mr. Banama, you're most welcome to Adre. And
thank you.
Probably, what have you heard about Yazidi, and what are you planning to do for Yazidi in the upcoming visiting?
Actually, what happened that in the year 2014, 7 years ago, when I never heard about Yazidis before, but when I watched the news, my heart was broken. And that time we were praying in a church, in my church in Czech Republic, for Yazidis. And when I was asking Jesus, like, what can I do? I felt I should come here, I should move with my family here, and to coordinate the help for Yazidis. So this is exactly what I've done. We came here, I represent here Shelter Now International, and we started various work. Like we started, for example, supporting the children's center where orphans are in Badra, or we started this work like the Women Development Center, and we've done quite a few relief work, like we've done heaters in Sinjar, or we provided, after this fire in Sharia, provided a cooler and food for all the people. So yeah, we are trying our best, and we are really praying that the better days are ahead. And we are here for the long term. We don't want to stay just short term, but we are here for a long time to see that the Yazidis will be blessed and they will get a new life.
Thank you so much, and thank you for helping and supporting the Yazidi community.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
Yes, these are many symbols that are sacred in Yazidi religion, and this is a butterfly which stands for freedom, and this is also a sunflower which has a meaningful and beautiful meaning in Yazidi minority, and this one also it is a pigeon, you know, which basically stands for freedom. Yeah, and the last one, this one is a Yazidi temple which is made hierarchically, and this means that Yazidi religion is alive and as a message to the enemies. And this one is a helmet of a soldier. It has been taken from Garazer, a city in Sinjar district, and we have made a pigeon nest inside of it. It also stands for freedom, which means to stop war and evil between communities. Yeah.
هاي وردة طبيعية رموز السلام والمحبة، وهذا الرسالة من إنسان يزيدي إلى العالم كله، إن أبناء الديانة اليزيدية أبناء مسالمين، ورسالتهم رسالة محبة وسلام، وليس ولن نقف مع الشر. وأتمنى أن لا يتكرر أي عدو على أبناء اليزيدية المسالمين.
This is very touching. The gallery. And this is exactly how I will continue to pray. For example, when I see this helmet, something which was used for bad thing, we see a new life coming out of it.
يقول هذا اللي انت سويته، هذا المادي الجنود، هذا اللي استعملوه الناس للقتل الشرس، انت اعطيت رمز انه يكون عندك حياه.
And we will do our best, and we'll pray that God will enable us to bless Yazidi community to see a new life.
هذا الهدف، انه احنا نغير هذا الشيء،
فكرة الشر نغيرها إلى إنسانية.
واحنا هذا هدفنا.
God has put a special love and compassion to Yazidi people, and we love
ربنا
Him.
حط قلوبنا هاي المحبة والسلام تجاههم.
القلوب الصديقة المحبة تلتقي مع بعض. أهلا وسهلا. راستي كاركي فازا نهي شرفازا أفا بيستوبينش قبال ما يتحول كرينا رموز الشري ورموز الآشتية يد حجي كرني يد أفينية بلا خلق بزانت ملتي إزدي ملتكي بلغازا نهي شرفازا بلي آشتي خوازا أبا نامكا بودرو دنياي خري مدفت دجمنه ما قلب الجارة كذيبان هي مشابهان نخوشا سر ملتي مدان نينت شنقو أملتكي خدان كالتوركي زيرين هاشتي خوازين أم نلقى الشرينا أبا ما تشيكر دا دجمنك دا خلقك بري خوبدتي ملتي إزدي وان تشتي الشري حول كتا تشتي إنسانتي ومرضاياتي.
Yes, he says that we would like to send a message to the whole world that Yazidi people are from a very poor minority or religion, and Yazidi people only want freedom, and they don't want war for anyone. And we say yes for freedom, not for war. And here we have made 25 tablets, and each single of this tablet stands for a persecution that had happened in Sinjar on August 3rd, 2014 by ISIS. And we would like to send a message to the enemies, which is ISIS, and tell them that change your thoughts of war to humanity wants and stop fighting. Yes, now another member of the Shelter Now organization is with us, Miss Stephanie. Miss Stephanie, I saw that you were too crying when you heard about the story of the little girl. So, what made you cry, and how did you feel at those broken moments?
Yes, I was, when I heard her story and she couldn't continue, I started to also cry because I don't know this kind of pain and grief, but I can see how much pain she is in, and how can I imagine my life without my mother? And she is living this way, and so my desire is to somehow, some way, be able to bring joy, be able to bring some hope for all this brokenness, to be here with them and to love them.
Thank you so much. What do you plan to do for Yazidi people?
Well, the main thing is, well, to pray, because we have a God who hears us, and we have impossible situation for man to fix, but God can do the impossible. And so we pray a lot for the Yazidis, and also we want to become their friends. We want to get to know their hearts and get to know what needs they have, not come in with our idea and think this is good for you, but to understand the people and how we can walk together with them.
Nice. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Yes, now Mr. Matthew is with us. So yes, Mr. Matthew, you're welcome. First of all,
thank you.
Mr. Matthew, as I know that you heard about Yazidi tragic stories, so how will you be able to share this with your community if you get back to your country?
Yeah, so I think it's important that the stories get told and that people get to hear about what's happened, about the tragedies and the difficult situation that people are often living in. But in order for that to bring hope and a chance to people, for example, to respond and to help out somehow, or for those who maybe have faith, they could be praying as well, and just kind of being more aware of the situation that Yazidis are in. I think it's very important to talk about it, and then if there's practical ways people can help as well, then maybe kind of guiding people in that direction too.
Good. Yeah. So, have you ever heard such a thing in your country? Like, has this thing been ever happened in your country?
Talking about the situation of Yazidis. I think there's, you can read some information on the news about Yazidis and stuff. So there is some information, but I don't know lots of people who work directly with them, or for example, who have like direct relationships with Yazidi peoples.
Like, this is the first time you've been to Yazidi community,
correct.
And you've just heard about Yazidi parentless stories, and you said that they were hanging each other and crying. So, what did you feel at that time? Because wasn't it strange for you?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of emotion because obviously they will have, they've been through a lot of difficult things, and again, the emotion is a lot of the reason it touched me is because you can see that they're supporting each other and they're helping each other, and that they really, caring about each other. So I think that's really important.
Okay, thank you so much for being with us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
ام بيزاني بياما وانشيا هذه كيبجن شهيان ابدينا القلب
أبوابنا خسارة من دار أسباب قوم تجي نزاني وقم على داعش مراكز السينو باري مجي قلت عندي جندا قوم خاين باري ما وچني جمعنا هذا كان يتجن بابا بيا سيس على الدمهات ستعدهم بس مدة بعض الناس مقتل ما من كشتن المدى قالنا لنا كل فلوسه متكلم كل ما دارم
بلا باخر شنو
अब हफ्ता मुद्दा का पंडा जी जब पते मारा था अशकरा दस्ते मुद्दा का खुद डाले तो खुबें बिना तक
خدي मारा दाश खराब कर वक्त अब है नया सरमना पेमा अब इस दिया चिक्रिया हर के बलंगा चिक्रिया दस्ते देख बाबा शारों के काम मत करें जरामत इस दी शादी में عد करें فشتي زندان الطاري خذ القبول كتب فجبنا محروم مش حنانا بابي شاديك راستی ام چی بجین هر کیما یعنی نربطنی هینا هزارانا بچوبت هین بیدی کبابی مای خود گناهوان عبدینایلی و دور و بلا مجدیدش من چپل پیس فکر راستی نیکونا و ندونا و هزاراتانا
Yes, now Miss Miriam is with us from Czech Republic, and yes, Miss Miriam, you're welcome to Adre.
Thank you. Spas.
You're welcome. So, what I can ask you is that how do you see Yazidi people, and what have you seen today?
Yeah, it's my first time today, and I came yesterday to Iraq, so I'm really fresh here.
Yeah.
But I think that Yazidis are really beautiful and lovely people, and really welcoming, and I feel really like great here. And but today I could somehow see what you survived and how like this history defend you, and yeah, my heart is full of burden for you, or like my heart is full of compassion for you because you don't have the best life maybe you wish for, but I came here with Christians organization to somehow say to you that you have a hope in Jesus Christ.
Good.
Yeah.
So, would you like to live in Yazidi community if you get a chance?
If I could live here?
Yeah.
Maybe I will tell you after 1 week here. Okay. No, I don't know, but why not? But it's really different from our Czech Republic.
Like,
so
can you tell us one of the differences? Regardless the weather, weather is completely different.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
But also, like I think like the culture is different.
Yes, of course.
And the
Food,
building, food. Yeah. So that's the basic maybe.
You're definitely
lifestyle.
in a different world. Yeah.
Yeah, it is different.
Yeah. Good.
But
so,
it's okay. It's great. I love to see different cultures and to learn about it.
Again and again, I would like to thank you for being here and with us as well, and to Adre.
Yeah, I am really glad that I could be here. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Actually, it's not enough to talk about a Yazidi pain because they have been through 74 genocides. And thank you so much for watching and being with us until now. See you.